Hand's kind of sweet. It doesn't have Roots or Soul Cauldron in it, but I think it's pretty decent. Just like curving out normally. Like Death Red Shaman, if they want to push it, that's fine. So I'll play Stitcher Supplier and then maybe try to make a mana. Everybody has like Death Red Shaman PTSD. They're like push on site. Even in Pioneer, which I think is kind of funny. I don't have any fetches. Why would you push this on site? It's not going to harm you too badly. This one will, though. I guess it depends on if I draw a land or not. Really rooting for land here. Ivar, you're like the opposite of a land. I guess I can attack an Shark Typhoon and it'll be fine. Make a 1/1 shark. This blue-black deck has like hell at exiling sweepers too. That one doesn't exile. Land. Land so I can Tyvar minus bring back my priest. Death Red Shaman. I milled like 4 lands. That's unfortunate. 3 lands. Chachache. Lootin', not plotting. Why are we here? Just to loot? That plan pass. Oh no, they pushed my Death Red Shaman. Oh, that's sad. They're not really letting me get anything started. Which is inconvenient. Alright, I'm gonna attack Jace. I don't know if it's correct. Take your time. Okay. Lots Valky. I don't know if I can beat that. Just like 3rd land waiting room. I think I'm pretty happy to scoop this one up. Stuck in the 3rd land waiting room. I can remove Fatal Push, bring in Thoughtseize. I don't really want Hearse or Stay in the Mine either. Maybe get rid of a couple Scroungers. Scrounger's probably actually good in the matchup. Alright, chat. I wonder how many cards my Pioneer deck is now. I think I'm still missing some number of cards for it. I don't know what, though. I'm gonna think about that later. Man, it's kind of awkward in this hand. I need a mulligan in. Can I keep a 1-lander? I really hate it, but I think I'm going to keep the 1-lander because this can surveil me into a 2nd land. Or in the very least, I can do this on turn 1, try to surveil land into the graveyard, and then activate Death by Shaman. It's real risky. What's up, Thunder? Yeah, we're playing a fun Pioneer deck today. I didn't know that these existed, but I guess they actually do. Alright, land. Surveil land into the graveyard. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Missed on the top 4 being lands. So I had draw step. Yeah. Hopefully I top deck land next turn. If I don't, I think we're dead. Tough. Real tough. Alright, let me take the Path of Peril out of their hand at least, or attempt to take the Path of Peril before I get force spiked. Chachache, Path of Peril, and take the Path of Peril. I don't think Jace is a huge problem right now. Edict can be. Oh. Okay. Well. That's not good. Alright, this hits me a land for sure, right? Barely. I think I have to use it now too, because I'm just gonna eat it with Graveyard Trespasser if I don't. Chachache. See the truth. They've been ripping like hot fire off the top, huh? Do I want to play Roots? Play Priest. I think it's Priest. Don't want that. I played Abzan Greasefang a while ago, but I don't think Greasefang's good anymore. At least I see nobody playing it anymore. Like, at all. I can't remember the last time I played against Greasefang. Seems like Amalia is just so good. Another Graveyard Trespasser. It seems like Amalia is just like the better Abzan combo deck. This deck tries to abuse Insidious Roots. These can commit a crime. Alright, first and foremost, I think I'd do this. Get more information. It tries to abuse Soul Cauldron and Insidious Roots, though. It's the entire point of the deck. Yeah, Tyvar's in here, too. Start on Thoughtseize, and then we'll go Roots. I feel like the Roots is gonna get countered. DTT. Another dog. Shieldred, her Edict, and another Dig Through Time. I'm gonna take the other Dig Through Time, I think. One mana left over. Guess I go Roots and then Maverick on the dog. I don't think I want that. I'm like digging for Soul Cauldron at this point. I also have that Graveyard Trespasser that's being plotted right now. See the truth, so they're digging for Path of Peril probably. Yeah, this deck's quite complicated. Priest or Priest. Takes a Priest. Trespasser. Concede. Yeah, this is Pioneer, but I don't think Jace is that good in Modern. He falls a little bit short of being playable. Shaman, go. I don't even know if the Sam was a keep. Might be too lackluster. Edict. Bye-bye, Deathrite Shaman. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I'm just sticking that one while it's gonna resolve. Start eating their graveyard for dig through time. Stitchy. Spins Stitchy Deathrite Shaman. Priest. Priest sticks also. You got it. Did I pick up an amulet yet? Of course not. I'm still a respectable person. Sorry. Maybe one day. I mean, I played Amulet back when Summer Bloom and Hive Mind were legal. Well, Hive Mind's still legal, but Hive Mind sucks. Simpler times. Yeah, my opponent's too moto rich for me to be able to beat that card. Oh, the combo was real simple back then. Make the mana, play the Hive Mind, play a Pact, win the game. Much more convenient. The dog. Just gotta turn these two into a card. I don't think it's too bad to turn that into a card. I'll seize you. Oh, I happen to commit a crime. Turn the homie. Bin the Maverick. Okay. Popping off. Dig through time, see the truth, phantom interference. I take dig through time. Because I don't think I really need much to win this game. Phantom interference is a house. Don't underestimate phantom interference. It's not a house. It tries to be, though. Makes a hold, what, 2-2? 4 mana 2-2. I can just pass here. I don't think I really need to do anything in specific. What does the truth show you? The truth showed you where the concede button was. Well, it says Roots and Soul Cauldron. So theory leads me to believe that the hands where you open up with Roots or Soul Cauldron, you're going to win most of the time. Let's go. Yes, Deathrite Shaman, Surveil, Cauldron. Hopefully I hit a creature here. That'd be nice. No land. Yeah, still play the Cauldron. But I've never seen this before. Stat chats? Chat stats? I was like, why is this music cutting out? It's from Doki Doki Literature Club. That explains it. I don't need an extra mana. I don't know why I did that. I actually shouldn't have done that. Just doing game actions. Yeah, let's go Tyvar minus. Do this, roots up. And mana's probably relevant. Bin. Eat. Make another plant token. Only we had a landed yard. I don't think it's gonna matter. I can just eat it with cauldron anyways. I did miss out on one more plant, right? So I'm dumb. I'm just clicking buttons. I was like, I don't need this land in my yard. But I have a Death Red Shaman right here. What's their payoff in this format? It's not Primeval Titan like it is in Timeless. Second roots, huh? I think they're dead. We're getting close. Ulamog, yeah, that would make sense. I think I start by activating this on this. It's gonna be a very interesting turn. It's like if I'm priest here. Seju's not priest. Forsaken Miner's also not priest. Forsaken Miner could be pretty good. And then I think I want to... I'm gonna have to activate Soul Cauldron already. Now I have land and creature in there, so I could just activate Deathrite Shaman to gain some life and then make more Insidious Roots tokens before activating Soul Cauldron. Yeah, I think that's the move. Exile the Boseiju, make a green. Because I kind of want to find the priest before I activate Soul Cauldron. Yeah, we didn't get it. Or Forsaken Miner. Yeah, but I want to attack with the plants, which is why I was avoiding tapping them for mana. Also untap one of these. I guess I can keep going, right? I just have to use one of these for mana. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could use the ones that entered now for mana. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Oh. Yeah, I missed out on some damage then. Frick. Miss some damage. Either way, I don't think Ulamog's gonna be able to beat this. Up, up. I can also buy Giganta. And leave up an 8-9. Although I don't think Gigantas do anything on this board. I think this board is too massive. Karn Silex incoming. Probably. I mean, they just chump, and then jumped, so... Perilous Vault? Oh, please no Perilous Vault. Please Vault. No Perilous Vault. I don't want to get O-Stone at another 4-bet. They're pretty much just playing Tron, huh? Could have been worse. That was only mostly terrible for me. So I think with 100 bits. I'm getting there. Close to Dedge. Yeah, they're pretty much playing a timeless deck, Ghidra. Yeah, the combo is not deterministic. There's like one way of making it deterministic, but it was really complicated. I scrappy. Rubble Belt. Ooh. I have to make a decision because I could exile the Rubble Belt and eat the Scrap Heap Scrounger with Soul Cauldron, and then make this one into a 5/4 so it can't get bolted by Ugin. Yeah, it sucks, but I think it must be done. Why don't I have to? Oh, I could exile their thing. I forgot they had solid creatures in there. I didn't have to exile my own thing. Yeah, yeah, they have a creature. True. I haven't licked this like last turn. I noticed it like right as I clicked. Oh. Okay. Reveals Ulamog. Doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. I want Stain the Mine, name Ugin. I don't know if that's good. Seems like it might not be too good. Also don't know what to take out. Kind of just been defaulting to like these. Everything else is kind of necessary. I guess I can go down a Rubble Belt and down like maybe 2 of them. Card's good though. Card's definitely good. I just don't know what else to cut. Yeah, we registered for Modern. Well, this holds true with the theory of keep the hand if it has Soul Cauldron or Roots in it. Ever thought about playing Blue-Black Control again in Modern? Or Pioneer? In Pioneer, the deck's not really for me. It's too Nassifed up for me. I like more mid-range decks than control decks typically. A little dirtily for my liking. Search your library for a basic forest card, put it on the battlefield, tap and shuffle. Yeah, like I'd rather play Bring Delay or like this deck. Tyvar. Amalia. Mid-range combo. I like winning the game sometimes. Somebody say Amalia? I mean, I think it's probably just Tyvar minus, right? Could be like Deathred Shaman Priest. I said Deathred Shaman Priest because it gives me 2 surveil, so I can try to surveil something good in my graveyard and eat it with Cauldron. I would have whiffed on that Tyvar minus. Or 2 lands. I guess I might as well eat this out of the graveyard. I don't know what kind of graveyard synergies they have, though. If any, probably none. Maybe they play like a World Breaker. I think I'm just Tyvar minusing here. Stitcher Supplier. Sack Fodder plus gives me a bunch of surveils. Priest, Deathred Shaman. I guess I'm discard a card, right? Oh no, I just draw a card. And a scrap heap. More cauldrons. What is this? Grief Hound. Alright. Ass Eat Priest on Death Red Shaman. Yeah, the cauldron's good, but I don't know about 3 cauldrons. Might be a few too many cauldrons. 6. Cavalier. Titan of Industry. Mono green seems pretty tough to punch through still. Deep Priest and put it on Death Red Shaman. I don't think I'm gonna activate it right now though. I can Stain the Mine Ugin. Don't know how good that is though. I think first and foremost, I take an extra draw here. I can spend the 2 mana I'm floating here on Stain the Mine. I try to take out, I don't even know, Ugin. It's like the biggest threat, even though Ulamog and Titan just hit the graveyard, both of which I probably also can't beat. Market Thoughts use them. Use an online card search target player's graveyard hand and library for any number of cards with that name and exile them. So I take Archmage's Charm. Untap here. Get back Scrap Heap. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. Convoke. I have an Emrakul. Bunch of Titans. Beanstalk. Interesting list. I know Mono Green was back. I wish this deck would never come back, because I hate it. I hate playing as Bottle Green. Is Tyvar dying that big of a deal? Probably not. They need to find, oh god. Really need to find a roots. Like, right now. And not 3 copies of Soul Cauldron. Where are we going? Tyvar. Not been helpful. Yeah, eat you a mug. Oh, that actually work like that? Annihilator on my Scrap Heap Scrounger. Well, if I eat Deathrite Shaman, I guess I could activate both and start draining them. But I'm also just dying pretty freaking fast. Pretty freaking fast. Shadow Dingo. Yeah, Yawgmoth's legal, Jeremy. Didn't you know? Alright. Take a bajillion. I eat Deathrite Shaman. Put it on. Maybe, dog. Can you stop? You're gonna play Titan of Industry? I don't think I can beat that. No. Alright. I give up. I'm not winning that. Plus, the Modern Challenge is gonna start in like a minute here. Light of Hand. It's Phoenix. Yeah, I just talked about how I wasn't supposed to keep these hands, then I immediately kept one. Might work out though. Might work out because we're against Phoenix. Thank you for the prime. 2 times the Sup, Snowrun? Good games. I was playing it for the combo with DRC and Bobble and Thassa's Oracle. So you just like mill yourself out with DRC and Bobble, then you Oracle win. Not playing the 1-2 or the 1-mana 2-2. Unless you surveil 3, that's the main cause. The shuffle part's a lot less relevant. Oosh. I want to eat one of their instants or sorceries. I think I do. Just make their treasure crows a little bit more awkward. Tax it just a little bit. This is Pioneer. I saw that. Anz made it. Did I want this Deathray Shaman on top? No, I think I'm looking for Roots or Soul Cauldron. Mostly Soul Cauldron. I need a payoff. Well, it's like I kept the Deathray Shaman on top. Anyways. Pioneer scares me too, don't worry. Oh, Soul Cauldron. Gosh. Alright, so I gotta play my land first, play around Spell Pierce, get the Soul Cauldron down. Deathrite Shaman start eating their graveyard. Thank you for 1. Yeah, it's kind of like the same match that we had in Modern, but like vice versa. It's more about evaluating how these resources matter, like 3 land, 3 cards in hand, wall on the roots and stag wrist. No Yogg Grave, only cards in hand, play around Cauldron Court, I think. I can't remember what was in our hand, but I think if we counter. Yeah, I think I should let the wall resolve also. I was just like a little bit scared of Quarter Calling. But I agree. I'm gonna eat this Treasure Cruise. Or if they've been another Phoenix, eat the Phoenix. Orzhov is really cool. I really like Celestia too. I like Abzan colors in general. Like I think Abzan and Esper are my 2 favorite 3 color combinations. Maybe Mardu. Actually, I take it back. It's Mardu. You ever cast a Crackling Doom before? Changes you. I would like Jund more if it wasn't such bad vibes. Because every Jund deck just sucks. Thank you for 2. Teamer's pretty cool. Savage Nux was a hell of a card back then. Yeah, I think all 3 of my favorite tribes all have Orzhov in them. Butcher of the Horde. Oh, hell of a card. Alright. I'm taking the damage, and I'm gonna start eating their instants. I can also eat a Deathrite Shaman out of my graveyard. Play more instants, please. Finn's Temporal Trespass. Sometimes Yawgmoth's really easy when you just like go threat, but sometimes it's really complicated when the deck doesn't draw super well and you're like, oh, I gotta dig out of this tight spot. I got a cord for the exact perfects. What to do? I really want this priest in the graveyard more than anything else. I guess I could attack with Scrappy and Forsaken Miner. I could put the counter on Forsaken Miner already. Alright, send it with both. They have to block. Yeah, we're copying Deathrite Shaman's ability, and I'll let this happen. I gain some life, probably. I'm gonna wait on it because I could hit a Phoenix out of the graveyard, and that's gonna be more important than anything else. I guess I have Soul Cauldron to eat the Phoenix also. I want to prevent like Treasure Cruise by preemptively eating things, maybe. Modern should be this cool too if they weren't cowards and decided to unban Deathrite Shaman. Unfortunately, Modern will never be this cool. They should unban Deathrite Shaman. They're just being cowards. Go. Nothing wrong with cowardice. Nah, that's fine. They'll reprint Deathrite Shaman and Modern Horizons 3. That's how we get it back in the format. Reprint, unban, same day. Surely. Has one Copium emote? Oh, I got you. Copium myself. No, they'll unban it. Trust. I could also make like a fixed version of Deathrite Shaman and make it like a 1-1. That'd be balanced as hell. At a 1-1. If my streamer's cooked. It could cost just green. Yes. Give it dash. Hold on, that's kind of a good idea. Because you could dash it and then you could like drain them. It'd be a 3-mana play. Give it flash. Get out of the kitchen. Or cook it. How would they balance Deathrite Shaman in Modern Horizons 3? They'd probably just make it more powerful. Ward 3. Yeah, true. They can't really attack. Am I just dead? Should I just eat their Picklock Prankster? Make sure I don't die this turn. Make Deathrite Shaman an actual Planeswalker. I kind of like that idea as well. Make it like an actual 2 or 3 mana Planeswalker. So I think it'd be a sweet Planeswalker. Deathrite Shaman gains its spark. What do I want against Phoenix? Hearse? Stain the Mine? Nah, probably just Hearse. I think Stain the Mine's kind of unnecessary. Maybe I bring these pushes though. Freestyle some lore on how Deathrite Shaman got its spark. As soon as Deathrite Shaman got banned out of both Modern and Legacy, it decided to go hang out with its buddy in Solitude, therefore experiencing an emotional sense of grief and fury. Subtly, it decided that it had more endurance, thus gaining its spark by combining all 5 of the tribal Modern Horizons 2 elementals together. Bam. That's the lore. 4 copies right now. It's driving the Megazord, yeah, pretty much. It'd be like a Wooburg Planeswalker. This hand's almost there. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, sometimes they have no banless tournaments. They're not super uncommon. That story had no subtlety. I said subtly, not subtlety. But I mean, look, it's on the fly, okay? Just missed their land drop. Same. Why am I saying that like I'm not gonna miss my land drop? Okay. No lands in any of those three. I was supposed to win. I haven't won like a single match of Magic all day. It's been tough, okay? Prof's edict. Hmm. Oh, I guess it's Roots time. I could just play hers. I should just play hers. Although I do think Deathrite Shaman's doing a pretty good job of keeping the graveyard covered. Yeah, we both forgot to play lands. Ah, hi, Deathrite Shaman. I could actually hearse myself to start making plant tokens, which is interesting. If it has either the cards Amulet of Vigor or Primeval Titan juke, I will have to respectfully decline. It doesn't? I don't know if I believe you. Those are some very cool cards. Yeah. Cool. Pretty neat. I just played Soul Cauldron instead. Why did I do this? Has Luda Scooter done anything in Pioneer since being unbanned? Kinda. It's in a blue, red, and soul deck, and that deck's like okay. I mean, it's good. It's a good deck. It's not tippity top tier, but it's good. That's like the only deck it sees playing. Some like Rakdos Inti aggro decks play it. Sometimes Raksak will play it, but like it hasn't done a ton. Sketch link. I don't know if I want to click that. It might have Amulet Titan in it. Alright, Snow, good luck. Hope you win. Brotherhood's End. Destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Oh, good thing I didn't play Soul Cauldron. What up, Zenwan? Getting real rooty in here. Oh no! Oh, I said Insidious Roots and I clicked Insidious Roots thinking it was Death Red Shaman. Why did I'm pissed. I wanted Death Red Shaman. I was gonna make plant tokens. It's like when you like Pithy Needle, Pithy Needle. That was like a classic Pithy Needle moment. I was just thinking about Insidious Roots. Online only plays. Alright, let's click the Death Red Shaman this time. He's done it. He's passed a basic dexterity check. How does he do it? I think I'm gonna die to this Crackling Drake. Because I misclicked that Death Red Shaman. One of those days, chat. It's one of those days that I should not play Magic. My dexterity checks have been real bad today. Treasure Cruise, pick clock. Flex Slot is currently doing some back end development stuff, so the website's gonna be slow. It'll load. Excuse me, it'll load. It'll just take a minute. Connive. I think they have me here. Because I don't have any creatures, so I can't gain any life. So if I cast one more spell, I'm just at a Prophecy Edict, right? Yeah, I'm just at a Prophecy Edict. Okay. Do I actually want Scrap Heap in the matchup? Nah, I don't think I do. Might be better than Tyvar. Yeah, we're still playing that Chally. I should just change the title. I played Rakdos Ring versus Prestige, sure. Yeah, I've tried this list before. I wasn't very impressed by it. Thought it was like kind of clunky. I realized I never clicked on it. Played like right when Besiege came out though. It's like a Maverick Priest maybe. Well, and league or match number 3 of this league. I guess this deck is pretty grindy. Consider Lightning Axe. Ask me a question. Death Red Shaman. I don't think I want another Hearse. I think I do want to be getting a Priest here. Putting it on this. Maybe activating Death Red Shaman with one of these. And then Priest with the other. Double Priest also. Okay, I'm going to shrink the graveyard a little bit. Yes. Make Treasure Cruise slightly more awkward for them. It's like a weird game with Death Red Shaman against Phoenix because you kind of want to shrink their graveyard preemptively to play around Treasure Cruise, or you could wait and like try to snipe a Phoenix with it, but it's pretty unlikely because they have so much removal. It's a very weird little like game you got to play with Phoenix. I guess I don't have to do this right now. I can wait. Playing against Zoro. Big bird. I want to do this and then get back to minor. I'm binning 4 here. They sacked the ledger shredder. Got another Stitcher supplier. Roots. Okay, what can we do with roots? Got anything cool? I guess I start here. Hearse. I could keep Hearse on top. I am gonna keep Hearse on top. Oh no, I milled it anyways, I forgot. Oops. Maybe it was not supposed to keep Hearse on top. Alright, let's play the dog. Bin that. Forgot I was gonna mill it. Was a mistake. Sack this and the dog. No. I already have one. Land. I guess I can make another plant token here. I gotta play the land first. Probably pretty important now. Okay, they don't want to play anymore. Understandable. Yo, Poppy, thank you for the problem in the 19 mods. That failure thing not pop up. Alright, failure decided not to work anymore. That's cool. That's fine, that's perfect. My roots. Looking at like 4. I don't think this is that bad for me. Losing another roots to the Stitcher supplier kind of sucked though. Face of the spooky skeleton. Correct. I will not have to scavenge for MH3 cards. Thankfully. Target you. Sack this. I guess I missed 1 point of damage, but whatever. I don't really want to do this yet. Let's pass. Yeah, give Flex Loss some time. It's working, it's just like taking a little bit to load. Good games though, good games. Play the Priest. In the Maverick. Attack first. Hopefully I can find something good on top. Not bad. Okie dokie, your turn. Yeah, if you just be patient with Flex Slot, then you should be able to get it from there. Or you can take a screenshot right now if you want. But I really don't have the deck list anywhere else right now, unfortunately. I apologize. We want against Rakdos Transmog. I guess Stain the Mind, name Atroxa. And then maybe Thoughtseize. Outpush. This, 3 of these. Cannot keep. It's really good. I wish I had it on 7 though. No, this is Pioneer. Oof. It's not even Legacy anymore. That's so sad. Well, I guess I gotta bring in Pick Your Poison. Also what I get for putting back Boseiju, huh? Should put back Swamp instead. I didn't have Leyline on the brain. But it makes sense. Three cards, name your turn a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You don't work. I guess I'm sending it for 2. I don't want you. Or either of you. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, this game becomes really difficult to win because of this freaking ley line. I guess buying Gigantha's not a bad idea. I should have kept land on top. If I keep land on top, maybe I just cast Gigantha and win with that. That plan was going to work a lot better before this Fable came down. I think we're dead. Discards 1 Shieldred's Edict. Discards Gigantha, I imagine, because Tyvar doesn't do anything. Or Tyvar. Never stood a chance in the face of the Leyline, the Lelia. Soon in Modern Horizons 3, it'll be the Lelia. Citrus Supply doesn't even do anything either. I should have stacked these in the order. Alright, I'm gonna concede. I can't beat this Leyline. I need these. Too difficult without them, I think. Dog out and the Maverick out, I guess. Top 31 only had 6 creatures. Toughy. Minor. I don't think that's good enough. It's much better. I don't really have it out the ley line. Okay, it's fine. We'll draw one. Surely. We'll draw one, I believe. And thought seized. Drew one. I think I had to do it now so I don't get thought seized, but I don't know. It's really awkward. Nah, I think I'm just playing priest. I guess they could play Case the Stash Skeleton and then I'm screwed. Yeah, it was greedy because I want to be mana efficient. Too greedy. Turn to me, Giganta. Everything's kind of the Wild West right now. This is kidding. No, because Dig Through Time is significantly worse for decks like Phoenix. Demonic Pact. Excuse me? What did you say to me? I keep this on top. He cast Giganta. Is that even good? It doesn't do anything. Ugh. I think I'm gonna bin it. I mean, if I don't pass and I instead try to spin the priest, I could hit and I can make a plant token. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit. We failed. My opponent's playing Rakdos Transmogrify and I'm playing Roots. Yeah, Dig does cost twice as much mana for Phoenix, which is very inconvenient for them. 4 damage to Jaggy. Darkest purple possible. It's the other remote. Oh good, Angie Gods. How's the challenge going? Well, the challenge came and the challenge went. But what really matters is the challenge of trying to finish this league. That's the real challenge. Maybe they died of this pact. Yeah, the challenge was indeed a challenge. The name was accurate. Are you gonna give me this demonic pact? Please don't give me this demonic pact. I don't want the demonic pact. Top deck Thoughtseize? I don't even think I'm bored than Thoughtseize. Do I name Harmless Offering? Is like that the only thing that could give it to me? I think so. I got Beseech gets rid of it. I don't think they just beseech for beseech. Oh, they had Harmless Offering. No way. That's crazy. And they have the torch the second. That's sad. But, I mean, at least I'm not dying to it, I guess. Wait, so are they not playing Transmogrify? They're not even playing Transmogrify post board. They're just like this Demonic Pact Harmless Offering deck. Alright, whatever. It's a lot of removal in their hand. Fortunately, I have creatures, so they can torch. Nope, no way. Might be an issue. Ivar would be decent. Soul Cauldron would be pretty good. A 1/1. No. Not too good. But it's what I have. Alright. Your go. Maybe they will draw nothing for the rest of this game. That might have been the first time in Magic history that Stain the Mind or any Necromancer effect has ever named Harmless Offering. We just made history. Yeah, we're still gonna lose, but it was cool. I don't even know what this one names. Fable? I guess it's Fable. Because they're kind of short on actual win conditions. Their win conditions are this Demonic Pact, this Case of the Spooky Skeleton, this 1/1. Like, how do they even win the game? Mirex? Oh, yeah, true. I didn't see how many copies they had. I guess I didn't look at the lands, but yeah, they'll do it. It's kind of winnable. Maybe more 1/1s. Either of these. They won. This might be a long game. I have until there's ob olds, pretty much. I think this deck needs some sort of like card advantage engine. Because the card advantage comes from roots. Untap pass turn. Yeah, I guess I could get him to Thoughtseize. Maybe I'm supposed to hold that to discard it to Ob anyways. Alright, I'm gonna discard this one to Ob. I don't think I need this many lands. Okay, they did Thoughtseize. Down to 9. That was like one of their other win conditions that was still left. Because they can Helix me for 4. You need a Soul Cauldron off the top, I think, if I want any hope of winning this game, but I don't think I have any chance of winning this game at this point. I think they got me. Is this a 2/3? Yeah, I'm just gonna concede for live PV. Alright, chat, prediction time. Being able to play with Death Shaman is sick. However, I do think this deck struggles against Graveyard Hate pretty heavily. Any sort of major Graveyard Hate is real tough to fight through. Like Leyline of the Void seems pretty dang unbeatable. My opponent said that card's legal in Pioneer. I haven't played against the combo. Oh, well, you're about to see how the combo matchup is. I was to say I haven't played against combo yet. Not until literally just now. Soul Cauldron, they got Thespian Stage. I think I want to do this into Soul Cauldron. It's like Tyvar is probably going to whiff anyways. Sag. Vizier untap. I can actually eat this Vizier and put a counter on something. Probably put a counter on this. Yeah, so they have Archer's Charm. More than likely Archer's Charm, or they just like did it hoping to top deck something. I'm not sure. Doomwake, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. We are on our last match of the night because we scrubbed out of both challenges, unsurprisingly. Played Roots in Pioneer and Blue-Red Surveil in Modern. So I'm just finishing up this league and probably calling it for the night. But I appreciate the raid, Doomwake. May I Cauldron my 1/1. Blew up my Cauldron. Unreal. Can't believe you do this. I got nothing. Straight nothing. Tyvar. It's better off attacking with Deathrite Shaman than untapping it and draining them. Are they dead? 6, 7, 8. There's dead on board. Okay. Stain the Mind. Yup. Thoughtseize. Out. I think Priest comes out in this matchup. Unfortunately, I think I devolve into like a really bad green-black aggro deck. Because Priest is a pretty good engine for this list. And losing access to the Priest is bad in the matchup. Feels pretty bad. I think it's like your main source of card advantage most of the time. Plus, it's just a good card. What's going on tomorrow? I think there's a Modern Pioneer Challenge tomorrow also, right? Oh, it's the 2 p.m. Pioneer Super Qualifier into the 6 p.m. Modern Challenge. Stay in the mind. Alright, sounds good. Then don't cut it. Gotta cut it. Must be done. Just not the vibes, TJ. Hidden streamings pour over the pages. Omniscience. Lotus Field, Thespian Sage, 2 lands. I'm just taking the poor. Maybe it's the hidden strings. I'm shooting for like August, September ish, give or take. Camera's like not happy with this purple color. Turning me into Shadow Dingo. Creature. I want Thoughtseize. I guess I do want Thoughtseize. I'll pass. You got 2 lotuses. Many lotus. Sneeze. I'm gonna take Omniscience. Because I can't beat that card. So I could have played Cauldron instead by activating Deathrise Shaman. If I played Cauldron instead, then I get to do nothing productive with it. However, I gotta stay in the mind, name like probably Immersion Ultimatum. What do I name here? Can they win the game if I name Fae of Wishes? I don't know what their win con is nowadays. I'll go on Goldfish real quick and look. Come back, Goldfish. Clear Atrox. The hell? I have a lot of win cons. Alright, I'm gonna just name Immersion Ultimatum. Turn target non-land permanent to owner's hand, surveil 1. They have Chandra, Dramoka, Realm Cloak Giant, and Leer is their win conditions, and Fae of Wishes. I don't know if that was the right name. Like, maybe I could have just named Hidden Strings, because I know they have one in their hand already. But I mean, they have a lot of mana. So, they don't really need strings at this point. At least 2 today. Go over the pages. Up cycles. Strings. They must have found something they want to cast. They found Leer. Or they might be casting Balagid Recovery on Omniscience. One more way of making mana, and then they can actually cast Omniscience. My mediocre beats aren't getting there. Omniscience 9 or 10. Okay, it's 10. They're just casting with hidden strings. Last card in hand. Valid, get a recovery for pour over the pages, and then cast that for free. So they draw 2. Cycles Vizier. 4. I think I am dead. Stay in the Mind was not good enough. I feel like Stay in the Mind hasn't been good enough today. It's just been like falling really short. Okay, I'm gonna concede. I think I'm just gonna take these out. Nah, I mean they're fine. It's just they suck. They're fine, but they suck. Sometimes it can be like crucial to hit. Maybe I should just hit pour over the pages. Try it. It's got 2x Deathray Shaman. Yeah, I think naming pour is probably a little bit better than naming Emergent Ultimatum. Because then that just happened where they bought back Omniscience, cast it, and then just naturally killed me. It's not a bad pickup. Bin that, bin that. Bin it, please. The other shamans has not been looking great. Oh, now they're looking great. Now they can make mana. All part of a plan. All part of the plan. So make black mana, Soul Cauldron, Miner. I mean, it's a fine. I want to give up. I give up. I'm not beating that. Not in a million years. I'm beating that. They didn't even have it in their deck when I went to check. It stay in the mind. That means they boarded it in game 3. Oh my god. Why am I running? Because I can't win matches of Magic. Say it, Levine. Chat, thank you all for hanging out today. Appreciate every single one of you. I'll be back tomorrow for the 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Pioneer Super Qualifier, and then the 6 p.m.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.